Thank you for your interest in ShopFlow. Wanted to give you a quick introduction to what ShopFlow is, why it exists, and how you can use it. So ShopFlow was created for the marine canvas and upholstery industry to help you organize and display your work so you can streamline your shop and end the chaos. You ever found yourself scrambling for lost paperwork or having to redo a job because a customer changed something but it wasn't communicated, or interrupted for the third time because somebody's asking you what needs to be done next or asking a question about a job? ShopFlow could be for you. ShopFlow again helps you get an overview of everything in your shop as well as having everything you need to do a job all in one place. As we're looking at ShopFlow, everything really revolves around the card or these cards. We have various boards as well. Each card exists on a board. We have sales, production, admin. Each of these boards is customizable. You can change a name, you can change the stages in them. So if your sales process is very simple, you can make it very simple. If your production process needs to be more complicated, you can add more stages. Everything is very flexible. We'll start at the sales process, and we'll start by creating a card. We'll start with making it just a simple card, ShopFlow test, and we'll create that. And that's all we need to actually start and create the job. So now we can add tags to this. We can add our contact information. We can see we have a database of contacts in here that we can select and populate that. And we can have any number of fields in this details section, and we can add a field as we go, or they can come from the template itself. We can predefine what fields we add, but we can add a simple checkbox, say something required. We'll just add that. Then now we can say yes or no. We can add an attachments field. Let's say we are going to capture before pictures, let's say, and then we can go ahead and add pictures to this, and those pictures will show up underneath this job. Now they're available for reference. We can add notes. We can add just simple checklist of things to do, and we can assign it to a team, to the fab team, or we can assign an actual individual as the owner, and we can assign a due date to that as well. We can also set a due date for the job itself. We can set a start or go date, and we can set the completed date. So these are all things we can do inside the card, and there's more we can do beyond that. We're going to go ahead and add a workflow. We have some options here for the workflows. Let's say we're going to do a full easy to see enclosure. By simply adding this, these are templates that we've already set up for different types of jobs we want to do. This is pre-populated now with the various fields we need to collect information on to do this job. Again, we could add checklist items, or we have our operations, and this is just simply a list of things that need to be done, the team that would normally do them, and then as the time comes, we can assign individual owners who will be responsible for this task, as well as due date and the estimated hours. So in here, let's say we've checked out this one and these are already completed. Let's mark those as complete and say maybe right now I'm actually getting ready to start this, and I will assign it to myself. And I can actually now, if we have labor tracking enabled, we can start that job right now. We can start our time. We'll see that this actual line item has been highlighted, and this is showing that I'm actually currently working on this operation. And so that will track my time until I end it or switch to another task. So now I'm going to start on this operation. So same thing here. I just simply click on it, and now it says switch task. It shows my current operation, and now I can switch and close, and now I'm going to be on to the next operation. We'll save and close this job, and we will look at now the ability to see at a high level all the work that we have in our shop. So let's look at our production board, and we can see we have go, review, pending, queue, and work in progress. If we search for a customer name or a card name, we can see it filters down very quickly. We can filter a contact name. So if we clear this out and we put in Nino, we can see that that contact for that card is what we were searching on. We can filter by many different things. Let's filter only things that are work in progress. Change the group by team. And now we'll show these are all cards that are in the work in progress stage, grouped by the team that the next operation is for. Or we can also view it as a table. And so now here are all the jobs as a table view. There are many ways to view all of our cards. We can also go back to our column view, and we can group by due date as well. Then we can see these are jobs that are in progress, and we can see the jobs that are red are past due, yellow, they're coming close to being due, green means that they're not due yet. Another very helpful view is this task board view. And this allows us to view things at the operation level, task level, and filter things that are teams. Only show the fab team. We can show only operations that are next. So this is going to be only the next available operation to work on for the fab team. So if the fab team is wondering what they can work on next, they can come to this view and basically start at the top because it's sorted by due date. So this is the thing that is due soonest and is ready to be worked on and is assigned to the fab team. There are many other aspects and reports that we can run and settings that we can go into, but again, ShopFlow is meant to be very flexible, so it can be as simple as you want it to be, or it can be as deep as you want it to be. So hopefully that helps you make your decision if ShopFlow is the right fit for you, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.